Welcome to Pleasure Sports. Today we're going to take a look at the Rip Curls Fireskin Wetsuit, Core Fireskin Wetsuit. The Rip Curls Core Fireskin Wetsuit is made out of two types of neoprene made by Rip Curl. The first is called Elasto Max 3 and the second is called Expandex. The Elasto Max 3 is a super stretch, lightweight proprietary neoprene by Rip Curl, and it's actually used in the upper portion of the Core Fireskin. The lower part is an Expandex neoprene, and it's 70% stretchier than standard neoprenes. The top part of the Rip Curl Core Fireskin Wetsuit, again, is made of that super stretch neoprene, which gives you over 100% stretch within the wetsuit. So when you're looking at the Core Fireskin, which is the mid-range wetsuit by Rip Curl, you're starting to see the high-end technologies and features built into the suit. Along the lower portion of the wetsuit, you're going to see a liquid seam. And what this is a watertight seam that's on top of a blind stitched and glued underseam. This provides extra durability in high water pressure areas within the wetsuit, and it also is watertight. In the upper part, you'll see a glued and blind stitched seam, which is also watertight, but allows for more flexibility because you don't have that band in the upper body. If we take a look down here, we can see the built-in durable knee pads, which are fantastic. And if you look on the front chest, you'll see a mesh skin material that's not only wind resistant, it also repels water once it's hit. This keeps your core warmer. It's located on the front of the wetsuit, and on the back of the wetsuit we have an adjustable collar and what Rip Curl calls a blue zipper, which is a waterproof zipper, and it's a short zip so that you have maximum flexibility. If you look a little bit lower here in the wetsuit, you'll notice that there isn't a seam along the back, the lumbar, and this actually is a great innovation in wetsuit design. This actually takes the pressure off old wetsuits that actually had the seam here, because if you're straddling a board or you're on a jet ski or whatever sport you're doing, you're not putting any pressure on the seam unnecessarily. So it's really great, innovative design. If we look inside the wetsuit, you can see a really soft, plush material. Not only is this helping you generate heat internally, it also aids in putting on the wetsuit a lot easier. If you look at the neck here, at the top portion of the wetsuit, you'll see a glide skin neoprene, this shiny material. This actually creates a seal between your skin and the neck. This glide skin material is also really helpful in making the neckline more comfortable as it's stretchier, and it helps prevent rashing. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the interior of the wetsuit. What we can start to see here is the different types of neoprene used in the construction of the suit. The Super Stretch Neoprene, the 70% more stretchy than the standard, which is the Expandex, and again, looking at this particular neoprene here, this is the Elasto Max 3. Great adjustable collar. If we look down at the side leg, Rip Curl has a great feature for your key in your lower leg. It's a zipper, and you can put your key in there, and you can zip it up, and you're ready to go. What I also like about Rip Curl's design in wetsuits is they tape the lower area where the threads would be. If this wasn't taped, it would be rubbing threads up against your ankle and you could get a rash. Another great thing that they go over and above and do is actually put some of that liquid neoprene here, and that helps pop back your sealed ankle back into shape. As you're constantly putting your foot in there, it helps put it back into shape over time. They use it in the ankle, and they also use that liquid seal right around the edge of the wrist. It's really great. You're pulling out and it makes you come right back in. If you don't have good seals on the wrist and the ankle and the neck, you can have over flushing and you could get cold. This really helps you prevents you from getting cold. The other thing I love about Rip Curls design is, again, that blue zipper and the attention to detail to make sure that the zipper is not rubbing up against your back and that it appropriately keeps you warm and comfortable. So again, this is Rip Curls Core Fireskin Wetsuit. It's a favorite. We love it. It's super stretchy. It's a sealed gluten blind stitched wetsuit. It's at a great price.